Elephants. They say each leg was as tall as 3 men, and thicker than a wagon. They carried all of Rit on their backs and laid it on the mountain.
That sounds embellished.
Like you've ever seen one, have you?
There are a few of these beasts left out west. They're peaceful giants, slow to anger.
I wish I could see one. Come at me!
Ramuha, guide and keep.
When Rit's clean, the peace will follow.
Was that executed which thus does it?
His war is...
And mine's... One good deed deserves another. Come at me!
fault. I'm only following orders.
Here they come.
Done and dusted. Away back.
You catch on quickly. We did it. It's safe. I thought, then maybe we will.
The night,
How can I help?
last I heard.
Keep the fire going for me.
Boss wants a count before we go out again.
About what? Those thieving bastards robbed us blind. We're down to whatever we can salvage.
First, it's taxes. Now it's tithes. What's next?
Keep it down. Even the stalls have ears these days.
Never thought I'd miss working in the mines.
A fortnight I spent trapped in the tower, listening to the knights babble at each other. Have they gone mad, do you think?
Take them down, Nor.
Gather round. There's something you should know.
What happened back in Dolomite?
We didn't kill her soon enough.
Well, if we lack an army to do the weeding.
What does that even...
It means there's enough. I got a letter from Yahara.
What did it say?
That the dead have reached there. Said they look like a gilded army.
Sounds like another great.
You going to try?
I can't leave.
Luca?
I've got to get you.
Seems like...
Fine. I'll pack the supplies and prep them. We set off for Wanderer's Rest, birthplace of civilization and the richest, most educated place in the world. That is, until the gods got loose. Gods like Enki, the god of death. Who knows what else he's lied about? What kind of path he's leading Nor down? She's been trying to corner the death god, force him to come clean. He's dodged her so far. No matter. His luck won't hold after we find Yahara in First Anchor. We'll make sure of that.
Solid ground at last.
Now you speak. After giving me the silent treatment for 2 weeks.
Still torturing that poor guitar, I see.
It's that or whistling. Up to you.
Play on, Supper.
No.
Good to see you.
I hope my work is...
You can't play deaf and dumb forever, you know.
Fire!
What?
The hamlet's on fire!
Damn. Let's go. I'll cherish this.
On your guard!
Lucas said Yahara was staying here. Let's go get them. I'm looking for someone.
Reeks of
That's the one.
they let them
Not if I... Here we meet again.
This looks like Yahara.
Looks like they packed up and left already.
Looking for the one with the blue jacket? Stinks of black powder.
Sounds like them, yeah. It didn't work. They would have been found anyway.
Said they were headed to Back Harvest. You could still catch them if you hurry.
I best get going then.
Ooh, that little fellow is darling.
You know I'm still mad at you after 3 peaks, right?
Would you have accepted my help if...
If I'd have known you were Death himself. Still haven't wrapped my head around that. But you lied to me, Enki. Don't ever do that again.
Understood.
No escape for you.
How come Ramahal was so much bigger than you?
Bigger than? Ramuha was a runt. Back in the Great Below, she would grovel in my presence.
But you still looked like a tiny fox thing.
Sandstorms would cease so I could pass. The sky would dim when I'd howl.
Then how?
Pardon?
I want to hear you. How? That's better. Or do those statues look like you?
They were probably inspired by one of my visits. I traveled to the above when the Great Below got too much to bear.
And who was taking care of the dead while you were up here?
Welcome find. I may no longer be in the Great Below, but the processes of death continue. The door is still in place.
Then what was your job down there exactly?
You wouldn't understand.
Put 'em on! Enki, what's wrong? Whose temple is this?
My travels above came with a price, Nor.
Was that the arrangement you were talking about?
Yes. This temple belongs to Anaya, the goddess of life.
She's not here, is she?
Anaya's nothing like the others. She is compassionate, understanding.
Sounds like someone special.
Anaya's work always took precedence. It was her pride and joy.
Sounds like you didn't care much for yours.
I couldn't stay in the Great Below, and she wouldn't leave.
So you left her down there?
I did everything in my power to ensure that the cycle would persist, but I can never make it up to her. I know that much. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. This climb is pretty steep. Are you sure Yahara came this way?
They probably picked the hardest route just to make me suffer.
Yet you're going after them all the same.
No choice. They're a sapper first, a bastard second. That's better. Duck what?
Hanshi! Your years above have been unkind, I see.
Who's talking?
There is no glory in killing you. Not when you're this diminished. Get rid of them.
Enki, is this some kind of stick joke?
Look out!
That one. Knee-deep in another mess, I see. Just get me out of here, Yahara! I never thought I'd be happy to see you.
The feeling isn't mutual.
Fascinating. You're ruder than I expected.
Why is it talking to me?
Luca got your letter. He's camped down the road with Baz and Young.
Never mind that. Wanderer's Rest is a ruin.
I thought the same about the peaks, but we still pulled through.
You don't get it, do you, Vanek?
You meet the others at the camp, and I'll take a look at the city.
Well, it's your funeral. Thanks for saving my brother.
You were shaking.
I just thought something that looked like me had a gob. Boom at me from nowhere. I need a moment, all right? That thing up there. It can't be me.
It isn't. It's an ehagri. Think of it like a reflection, made real by magic for a single purpose.
A coward's trick.
No, a moment. I have news that might interest you.
I'm impressed. That's probably your worst idea yet.
Unlike anything else you've tried.
Have it your way then. See if I care.
Your trespass has gone on long enough, Iron Sheep. You never did know your place.
Where is he?
He's only throwing his voice. A parlor trick. Ramuha's already dead. Return below, and I will spare you.
Ramaha always was a weakling, and you're barely worth killing.
You string him up. I'll do the cutting. A place for peace.
Please, have you any news from the archive? My brother was a scribe there. He was trapped.
That's not right. Yahara said Sybil was taken over, but there's two living.
Isn't that a good thing?
In a siege, the babies are the first to go. These walls should be a pile of rubble. Best keep your eyes peeled, all right?
Should we stop?
That smell. You know what that is, right?
I do.
Dawn is weeks away.
Dukma must have marched his army underwater.
The massacre.
This is as good a place to rest as any.
Bring it on! I'm gonna kill him. I'll tear him apart.
You need to stop.
You saw what he did back there.
I did, and I will help you. But if you charge in your state, you're going to make a mistake. Eyes peeled, Nor. This is as good a place to rest as any.
To think I was in awe of you once, Angie. Now you crawl like a rat through my domain.
I'm a rat now, Dukma.
Just the petty insects. How
You. Look what you did to one
this drop of power you speak of built my new city.
Built? It's a ruin, Dukma.
For my subjects, it is a reminder of the glory of the gods, a testament to my rule.
Your subjects are corpses.
There are enough of them left alive. They will bleed, grow old, forget. In 100 years, I will be their god of gods. And you will be forgotten.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
I feel like the calmer.
Finally, some respite.
Bring a human to our fight.
She is my companion, Dukmar. Ramuhar died by her hand.
Detestable. Even now you won't face me. I will kill her quickly, but take my time with you. In the final moments, Angie, you will bow.
Come on then. Fight me and die.
tatters. You didn't get when he put that shimmering cage around the door. Or he'd have made sure the dead couldn't get through it. Tell her, Nancy. Tell her before you die!
It's your fault. The dead getting loose.
You have to let me explain.
That's twice you've lied to me already. I need the truth.
You're trusting Dukmar's word over... When I fled the Great Below, I never considered that anyone would pursue me besides the gods.
You never thought they'd send an army to get you back.
It was inconceivable.
Uru didn't put up that barrier.
Nor.
And then you heard the coalition was too close.
I couldn't be sure the barrier would hold. That's how I found you. You wouldn't have accepted me.
You let me think I'd freed the gods, Enki. You let ever since I met you.
You didn't ruin the war.
And who let them out?